And now, here's your host, Dee Spencer, the working lady.
Hey, what's up, everybody? And welcome to another edition of DeeWorks Live. I'm your girl, Dee Spencer, the working lady. And if the work won't come to D, then D will go to work. Woo, Lord, I'm scrambling today. It's hump day. It's hump day. What's up? Ann Ellis is in the building. Hello. Oh my gosh, I'm like scrambling. Ask me why I'm scrambling, because I have had all day to get ready for this show. And what have I been doing? I don't know, just piddling here, piddling there. I actually was doing stuff for the show. So I don't know why I'm scrambling here at the last minute. Shout out to my engineer in the background, Ms. Joyce. Thank you for being here. I'm excited today. Why am I excited? I don't know, because it's been a crazy kind of day, right? It's been crazy. Have you all seen the weather? Before we get started on that, listen, grab a friend, tag somebody, share this post. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Share the post. Tag somebody. Where's Zuri? Where's Taritha? Where's Summer Carter? Where the people at? Where my people at? Where my people at? Where my people at? Hey, share. Share this post. Tag somebody and let them know that we're on the air. Okay, so this is a new sweatshirt I got, but I'm trying to get out of being in black all year long, because I just been wearing black. It's time for me to get my style back. It's time for me to get my groove back, because I have been slacking so bad with my style, because I'm a face painter. So usually I wear black all the time. Just makes it easy. You don't have to think about it. Just throw on my black t-shirt, throw on my black slacks, black yoga pants. I live in those yoga pants. Live in them. Live in the yoga pants. Hey, everybody. What's up, everybody? On the tick of the talk. Hey. Thanks for checking in. Hello. Y'all coming in so fast. Oh, my goodness. How's everybody doing? So, first of all, I've already said first of all, so it can't be the first of all. But anyway, so how do you all like my background? This is another background I got. So the other day, Monday, I was having a serious Monday. I was having such a Monday until I sat up here. I had my background, which is a bookcase, sideways. Like, who? And listen, what better way to, deal with your mess up, your spoofs, than to just laugh at yourself. That's what we have to do. We've got to learn how to laugh at ourselves in life. And I know I've been on social media like for years. And there's this one platform I was on before, and people were getting bullied. Like, bullying is not a new thing. It's been around for a long time. And the one thing that I say about social media is, like, don't allow people to bully you on social media, because there's so many different things that you can do to prevent people from bullying you. Number one, you can block their crusty behinds. Okay, block. I always say the block button is your friend. The block button is your friend. Use it. And don't be scared to use it. And listen. When you go to block people, you ain't got to make no speeches. You don't have to make no speeches. Block them. Just block them. You block. Just do that. And like one time I had somebody who was like threatening to out somebody because of some risque pictures that they shared with the person. And first of all, how you gonna be threatening somebody and your behind is the one that's cheating on your wife, because you the one got a whole wife and you up here messing with somebody and getting pictures, and then you want to out that person because they don't want to deal with you anymore because they found out you was married. And he threatened the poor girl. She was just so stressed out. I'm like, why? First of all, the dude is in not even a whole nother city, a whole nother country. Okay? A whole nother country. I wish I would. I wish I would. What? Please. You're not. I will block your behind. Out yourself first. If you out people first, if you out yourself first, then guess what you do? You take away people's power over you. Don't allow anyone to just have that kind of power over you where they can threaten you. They can act like they're going to tell somebody or show somebody something. First of all, don't share nothing you don't want nobody to see. Okay. And then the other thing is, Be okay with just making fun of yourself. You do something funny, you do something crazy, or you do something that might be a little embarrassing. Just, you know what, just have fun. Make fun of yourself. So then you don't have to worry about it. Okay. But anyway, so I have my background all upside down and everything. So what do you all think about this background? Let me know. Anywho, so yeah, I wanted to say that. And then, you know what? I just realized I'm hungry. I ate earlier, but but it is like 7:10. I think I ate like around 3. I'm hungry. Maybe I should go fix some stuff to eat while we're on. Man, you know what? And another thing I noticed. Are y'all sharing this video? Share a video, share a post, share a post. Shout out to everybody on TikTok. Hey, hey, hey. I'm Desiree. Hey girl, how you doing? Desiree Hill is on there. Just Summer, somebody. Oh, I can see it a little bit better. I realized that I needed to brighten the screen. It helps if you brighten the screen, then you're able to see the words a little bit better. So that was one of my issues where I'm like, I can't see the font is too small. The font is still too small, but it's a little bit clearer now. So hey, make the item. Oh, see, I can't read it that good. But anyway, hey, whatever. So if you want me to shout you out, then type something in there like, hey, shout me out or whatever, because I see you joining. But yeah, type something so I can see it. Okay, I'm gonna get better at this. I promise I am. And then shout out to everybody who's watching on YouTube and on the Instagram. Hey, thanks for being here. So I was saying that I was trying to change my wardrobe a little bit, and I got this sweatshirt, but it makes me look huge on camera. Make my boobies fit big. Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing or not, but anyway. Okay, so there's just a couple of things that I want to talk about today. First of all, if you're in the East Coast, on the East Coast, okay, first of all, on Monday, stop saying first of all, D. Okay, on Monday, there was a snowstorm that was supposed to hit, and we in the in the northern part of Jersey, we didn't get it that bad. South Jersey got it really, really bad. Well, honey, Mother Nature was like, North Jersey got it bad, and some of the other parts of the Northeast got bad weather, lots of snow. Joyce, I think you got snow in your area. But today, we woke up, baby. Mother Nature let us have it because Mother Nature said, okay, you don't want snow? Guess what I'm going to give you? I'm going to give you ice. Psh, baby, she shot some ice on us. And honey, I don't know which is worse. I don't know if it's worse to be stuck in the snow. Well, see, at least if you're stuck in the snow, then you're not skidding and running into people. Like this thing, we got an ice storm. Yeah, she said Virginia was dumped on. Yes, my engineer says Virginia was dumped on because she's in Virginia. Virginia, they were piled up for like, some people were stuck for like 20 hours. Like, what do you do when you're stuck for 20 hours? Listen. I would have been in trouble. And I'm going to tell you why I would have been in trouble. Because my husband, he gets so mad at me. He's always fussing at me. I am notorious. When I tell you notorious, hey there. Hey there, Queen. How are you, Queen Loyal? Hello. I am notorious for not filling up my gas tank. So if that would have been me on the highway, I would have been one of them people like walking up to your car, like the other people's car, walking up to one of the truckers like, hey, can I get in a truck with you for the next 15 hours? I would have been one of those people because I probably would have ran out of gas. I would have been on the side of the road like freezing because I would have had to pull over and just wait until the traffic started moving. And yeah, because I'm like, I usually drive with enough gas to get to the next gas station or barely get to the next gas station type of situation. But I'm going to stop doing that. In 2022, I'm going to fill up my tank at all times. In 2022, I'm making an attempt to fill up my tank at all to at least keep a half a tank of gas, especially in the wintertime. But quite honestly, I don't plan to be going out too much in the wintertime, okay? Because it's just, some crazy things. It's first of all, I don't understand why we need to be out in the winter. I feel like we should hibernate. Like, I think that Like last year when we were on lockdown, I wasn't mad about it. I mean, I was aggravated about it, but I wasn't totally mad about it because guess what? I don't like to go out in the wintertime anyway. So when it's snowing stuff, okay, this is what I'm random thoughts. These are random thoughts. As I'm looking at myself and like some of these facial expressions that I'm making, I'm like, dang, I look, or they look like me. My nieces look so much like me. Oh my goodness. I'm making faces that I see my nieces. Like, wow. Joyce says, I replenish all of my supplies in both vehicles, not that I go anywhere. Okay. Thank you. That's another point I was about to make. So I vowed to keep gas in my car for 2022. I need to make some money so I keep gas in my car. Okay, so I vow to keep gas in my car. I vow to keep at least a half a tank of gas in my car. So if I would have been stuck in Virginia, I would have been a mess. Okay, because like I said, I would have had to been begging to the other people. So what the snowstorm from the other day made me realize, and I hope that it made you realize, I got some stuff to share with y'all today. I hope that it made you realize that we need to have emergency kits in our cars. Like seriously, like seriously. Like the last time I really heard about a bad one like that was in Atlanta. Remember when that happened in Atlanta and Atlanta got that unexpected snow and people were stuck for like 20, 25 hours, 30 hours. The school kids were stuck. Remember that? So like we need to learn some lessons here. Learn some valuable lessons here. Joyce said that I should have nothing below 3/4 of a tank of gas. I know, Joyce. Yeah, I'm working on that. I'm not going to say it's a resolution, but it's a goal. I'm setting goals. It's a goal. Okay. So, but what I realized, that one from Virginia made me really, really realize, and it was like a huge wake up call, was because like, man, like this one lady was stuck with her 4 kids, but y'all was on a road trip. Y'all was traveling from Florida. Y'all should have had essentials in your car anyway. Like, we need an emergency kit in our cars, like water, energy bars, snack bars, nuts. Those are things you can put in your car. A blanket, pillow. What else? Maybe a flash. You need to have a flashlight. You should have that anyway. I know, Joyce. Joyce says no excuses because y'all in New Jersey don't even have to pump y'all gas. That's true. It's no excuse for me not to have enough gas in my car. Okay, so, but those are things like you should have an emergency kit in your car, not just like for a flat tire. Nowadays, you got to think in terms of, dry. That's a good one. Dried fruit. Travel John. What's a Travel John? Now I'm thinking toilet paper. What's a Travel John? Is that such a thing? Is that a thing? What's a Travel John? Ooh. So we're talking about things, emergency things that you need to have in your car for this winter in case you get stranded. What's a Travel John? I need to know what that is. So definitely some bottles of water, nuts, because those are good, protein bars, Belvitas, and those are things like you can put like in a little tub, like one of those little tubs. You put that, stack all that stuff in there, and just periodically have something where you know when the expiration date is. So right before it expires, you can take it out and transfer it out and put the fresh stuff in there. She said a fancy water bottle to tinkle. Yes, a Travel John. Do we make our own, or is that something you buy? You make your own Travel John? What I'm looking at, like you save like your different little, like those Lysol containers. Those are good ones. That's a good one to save, to use for that, right? Like it's big enough. Amazon has them. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. Let's find that. Let's find that on Amazon. Travel John. A Travel John. Somebody done came up with this stuff. See, she's sitting up here saying you go on Amazon and buy one. Shoot, I be done made me one. I give me, like I said, the old coffee can, the coffee containers. Save those coffee containers. Some people, if your husband or if you do protein shakes and you use them little protein the dry protein things, those containers are like really big. You could save those and repurpose those. I'm just saying, I don't know. Travel, John. Let's look that up. So that's the thing. See, somebody invented that. I've been made my own, quite honestly. But you need to toilet paper. Make sure you have some toilet paper. Wipes. Well, I always have wipes in my car. So even if I didn't have toilet paper, I would have wipes, which I think would be better anyway, because I'd want to be really, really clean and really, really sanitary. I'm a germaphobe, so I'm already gagging at the idea of it. But hey, when you got to go, and you do what you got to do. I have had a moment at a festival where, I didn't want to go to one of them little porta potties, and I sure did go on the side of the car. I sure did. Yes, I did. Okay, yeah, they have them. They're called disposable urinals. Oh, okay. Let me say, oh, alrighty then. They got them for men and women. Well, how about that there? Who knew? In all my years of living, I never knew they had that. She said, not talking about Lysol white. Right, I'm saying. She says a fancy water bottle tinkle. I'm telling you, I made my own. Save me $1 or $2. You know what I'm saying? Just save some money. Save you some money. Okay, recycle, repurpose. I'll just say that's probably what I would have done. But anyway, so yeah, but just think about those things. This is the winter. You could get stranded. Now, in the situation of the ice that happened in New Jersey today, there was like 20 car pileups. Might have been more than that. On Route 10, which is not too far from me, 20 car pileup where people were just skidding into each other. Hey, what's up? What's up, Dryer Buzz? Hey, girl, how are you? So, yeah, so 20 car pileups, that's pretty bad, So I don't know. I'm not even sure what you could do to prepare for that so that you don't run into that type of situation, except don't get on the road. But did people even know not to get on the road? Like my husband went to work this morning. Thank you. She said, I'm looking cute. I'm trying. It's an act. Okay. So, but my husband went to work. He said somebody almost ran into him, and he was driving carefully, trying to make sure that he drove safely, drove slow, but then someone skidded. And so that's probably what happened with a lot of people. They were probably driving okay, but then once you start skidding, what do? Do you know what to do if your car starts skidding? Freshen up on that information, because it's winter time and you need to know what to do. Okay. I'm just saying. Now, here's another thing that I want to say to everybody about the winter, okay? But this should be all the time. Yes, Ann Ellis says black ice is terrible. It's really, really bad. And the bad thing about black ice, not just driving on it, it's even walking on it. You have to be careful, is because sometimes you don't even know you're on black ice until, boom, you hit it. I have fallen on black ice before. That's why my back is messed up now. Oh, my God, y'all. When I worked at Elite Radio, 97.5 FM, going to the station, there's like the driveway was like a sloping driveway. And oh my God, I fell on the was I in the studio already? I think was I coming out of the studio or going in? I don't know. I was going in there or something. And I walked up the driveway, walked out or something. And I slipped on that black ice, you all, and fell flat on my derriere. And even all this cushion couldn't save me. But the ice was so bad, and it was just like a sheet of ice. I could not get up. I literally had to call someone to come and drive their truck up the driveway to get me up off of the ground. I'm on the ground, y'all. I would have went viral if I would have had video back then. Thank you for the rose. Thank you. I would have went viral if I would have had video back then. But literally, someone had to, the owner of the station had to come and pick me up off the ground and drive up and like lift me up off the ground, because it was like one of those videos where you just like skidding, trying to get up, couldn't get up. And plus I had hurt myself. I was in so much pain. Oh my God, it was bad. See, and if I was just real gangster, I probably would have sued him. Shout out to Winston. DJ Winston, shout out to you. Be glad I didn't sue you. Be glad I love you and I didn't sue you. He probably had insurance. I probably still should have sued. Shoot. Shoot, doggone it. Okay, here's some things that Joyce is saying and that we're saying: blankets, mittens, socks, and hats, ice scraper, snow brush, flashlight plus extra batteries for a hand crank flashlight. Ooh, jumper cables, first aid kit. See now, listen, Joyce, my car gonna be packed. But I'm thinking that you could get you one of those little storage bins, and if you can pack all that stuff in there tight. A lot of the stuff, it seems like a lot, but like if you pack it in there, you put it in the back of your car, then that could work, right? Hey, Delinda Davis, hello there. So, but yeah, just get you an emergency kit for your car. It's necessary. It's necessary. So here's something that was in the news. Very, very sad. There was a family, overnight in the midst of all this bad weather and stuff, in Philadelphia. It was so sad, you all, a fire that took the lives of, I think it's like 13 people. 13 people died in this house fire. 9 children were among at least 12 of the dead. That is so sad. It was like row houses in Philadelphia. Here's the thing, and I just saw a video on TikTok where someone was talking, and I wish I should have got the sound, but you know that sound, that chirp, 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 that chirping sound of your smoke detector. Now, apparently they had battery operated smoke detectors in this building, but how many of them were working? Were any of them working? We don't know. But this fire just like ripped through. I'm telling you, you all, check your smoke detectors. Stop normalizing the chirping in the background. That's not cute. And then you have some people that make excuses and they go, oh, I changed the battery, it keeps on chirping. Well, if that thing it keeps on chirping, then you need to get rid of it. Get a brand new smoke detector. If you change the battery and your smoke detector is still making that chirping sound, you need to fix that because that's a problem. So here we are in the not even a full week of the new year, and all these people have died in this tragic fire. We don't want to see this happen to anyone else. Like, this is horrible. And this happened at the Philadelphia Housing Authority Apartments in Fairmont. Condolences go out to anyone who has lost a family member or who is involved with that. It's just horrible. It's horrible. And I was even watching the fire chief who was giving the statement. He was just about in tears. It was just so upsetting. Hey, I'm trying to do better with reading the names. I can barely read it. Hey, fan. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Yolanda, you got to give me the tip on how I can do better with reading the names because I can't see. I can't see. Oh, yeah. That's them talking about the fire.
Yuki, good evening. The magnitude of this disaster is almost speechless. With the amount of lives lost, the investigations will run a significant course of time. The smoke detectors weren't working.
Oopsie.
There were 4 smoke detectors in that building, and none of them operated.
Wow.
The unit building had a described odd layout, possibly preventing a safe escape.
Other than the front door and the rear entrance, because of the odd configuration of the house, all I know of is 2 exits.
Wow.
Some of the questions now.
See, y'all hear that? So now, none of the smoke detectors were working. 4 smoke detectors and none of them were working. And that's what I'm talking about right there. We've got to make sure that these smoke detectors are working and stop normalizing and trivializing these little chirps in the background. And Joyce, you're so right. There are some fire departments that will give you free smoke detectors. Exactly. So if you are having an issue, if you got a family member, you know someone who is living with the chirp, get rid of the chirp. In 2022, get rid of the chirp. We're doing away with chirps, okay? No more of that chirping, and we're not finna entertain people on these lives with the chirp in the background, telling, oh, it don't work. It's just a smoke detector. Don't make that okay. That's not okay. Your life depends on it. Your life depends on it, okay? Like, don't make that okay, because that's not okay. It's not a good thing, okay? And oh my God, that's just horrible, horrible, horrible to see that many people and 9 babies gone because of 4 non-working smoke detectors. Now, it's one thing to have them, but then to have 4 and none of them work. Come on now, y'all. That's just bad. And the other thing is make sure that you're checking. Make sure that you're checking and going over a safety plan with your family. If you live in row housing, if you live in apartment complexes, if you live in buildings where you're on second floors or that type of situation, if you live in a home where you have you have the gates on your windows and that type of thing, if you have bars on your windows and bars on your doors, then make sure that you have a safety plan in place of how we gonna get out this mess if something emergency happens. So you gotta know how to get out, how to escape. We need to go by our safety plan. Fortunately, we got windows in every room so that we're on the second floor. So if anything happens, we could get out the windows. Okay, some windows in every room, we could get out. But make sure you know. Joyce says, invest in fire blankets. You can find, baby, Joyce, do you have an Amazon shop? You need to get an Amazon shop, sister. Get you an Amazon shop because you laying down some information. I'm going to take all this stuff and put it on my Amazon shop though. But yeah, get you, she said there's fire blankets. Make sure you have a fire blanket if you live in a home where it's multiple floors or something like that so that you know that you'll be able to get out. Particularly if you have children. If you have children, this is for anybody. If you have children or if you have adults that are handicapped or that are in wheelchairs or need assistance in your home, make sure that you have a safety plan in place of how the heck y'all gonna get up out of there. All right, make sure you do that. Okay, so now here's let me just go ahead and do my birthday shout outs really quickly because we got a lot of birthdays. And we're going to do these birthday shout outs. Shout out to everyone who watches this stream on the replay. If you're watching it on the replay, leave a comment, say hello. I'll respond. Hey, Brandon, what's up? Hey, who was that? Mamie Williams. Hello there. How you doing? Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for everybody popping in on the TikTok. Thanks for checking me out. Appreciate you so much. Thanks for the love. Okay, so let's get into these here birthday shout outs. I did a special little birthday. All right, so if it's your birthday, so today we want to give birthday shout outs to Trey Green, Pastor Trey Green, who is the husband of my friend Heather Green of Silly Farm, Carol Mays, another fellow face painter, Debrina Helm, shout out to you, happy birthday. Anna Wistrich, one of my favorite face painters, shout out to you and happy birthday. Tracy B, shout out to you, happy birthday, happy birthday. Yes, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Hey, entertainer, Butterfly Soul, poet, shout out to you and happy birthday. And on yesterday, some people had birthdays. Joni Trost, happy birthday. She's the prop designer for the shows I do at St. Joe's Regional High School. Drea Jacome Patakni, I always say your name wrong. Happy birthday, sis, fellow face painter. Kathy Penamboza, former co-worker, shout out to you, happy birthday. Sharon Lavarn Fuller, hey Sharon, happy birthday. It's been a long time since we chatted, girl. Happy birthday to you. So happy birthday to everyone that's having a birthday. May you be blessed with so many more. You are blessed, you are privileged. It's an honor to be able to say happy birthday to you in this new year because so many didn't make it. And listen, as I always say, don't worry about what you didn't get, just be grateful for what you got. Hey, be grateful for what you got because so many people are getting up out of here with this here Rona that's going on. How many of y'all been sick out there? Listen, stay safe, everybody, because these are some strange times that we've been living in, and trying to survive this new strand is crazy. It's crazy. So don't take anything for granted. Listen, take care of yourself. Put yourself first. Prioritize your health and well-being. Prioritize the health and well-being of your family. Meaning, if you have to disappoint people by not showing up to their event, oh, well, I'm sorry. Love you, smooches. Make it viral, make it virtual, and I'll show up on the virtual. I'll show up on the Zoom. But it's just like that because This strand that we got out here right now is so contagious until you just don't even know. You just don't even know. And I know people are up here saying, oh, it's just like a cold. But even if it's just like a cold, that doesn't mean I want it. Okay. I had it, but I wasn't walking around here talking about, oh, it's just like a cold. It's just like a cold. Like, I've never celebrated a cold. Y'all celebrate colds? I don't celebrate a cold. So I don't want a cold. I don't want the flu. I don't want none of it. Okay. So keep those germs to yourself. And listen, stop being ridiculous, people. If you know you're sick, if you know you coming down with something, then stay your behind at home and stop trying to show up at my party. Stop trying to show up at my show. Stop trying to show up at my event knowing that you're sick. Stop trying to show up to be face painted knowing you're sick. Listen, we about to put face painting on hold right now because I'm not willing to take that risk right now. So shout out to everyone who has supported DeeWorks Face Paints 2 up until this point. We're going to come up with a whole nother plan as we go forward. But I think I'm just going to kind of like, I'm going to probably just kind of like not be messing around with y'all's faces right now until we can get this thing together. Thanks, Dryer Buzz, for showing up on the live on the Instagram as well. And I am taking your advice, Dryer Buzz. I'm going to take your advice, and I will be returning to putting my streams on Clubhouse starting on Friday. Starting Friday, I will be live on Clubhouse with the show so that people can watch it on Club or listen on Clubhouse, because that way you can go do other stuff and still listen. So thank you for that bit of information, that suggestion. I will be taking that suggestion because that's a very valid point. People want to do other things on their devices and not just be stuck with just trying to watch for 30 to 45 minutes. Speaking of which, I'm going to hurry up and get out of here so y'all can go do some other social media surfing, because I know it's a lot of things going on. But anyway, so real quick, I just want to say, did you all hear the story about, well, I can't do it. I'm not going to do this story because I don't have it in front of me. So, because I had to use this device to do something else. But anyway, I'm not going to hold it too long because I just want to say to you all, thank you for supporting DeeWorks Live. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you to my engineer, who is also a sponsor of the show. Today's show is brought to you by scfpainting.com/shop. Okay. So be sure to go and support scfpainting.com/shop. She is also on TikTok. So make sure you go and support her on TikTok. She's on Instagram, Facebook. Let me tell you, if you want to get some great merchandise, t-shirts, mugs, things like that, then you can go to her shop and shop. She is supporting this show. I definitely appreciate her for being one of our sponsors. Hey, I got a sponsor. Hey. And if you want to be a sponsor of the show, just hit me up. You can never have too many. Okay. Yeah. Let me know. All right. But check out scfpainting.com/shop for all your needs. I love the shirts that she does because she has shirts that say, I always say it's things that you've been thinking but never wanted to say out loud. Let's go see some of the stuff that's on the shop right now. I want to go see what she got on there now, because she has some cute stuff on there for the holidays. And okay. Listen, I'm gonna show you all some of the things that's on the site. Okay, so let's go check it out. If you're not watching me on the Facebook or YouTube, then go to the page, go to scfpainting.com, and you will be able to see what you will see what I see. Yes, you'll see what I see. Okay, so here we go. Let's see, where is it? Oh, where's my page? Oh, there it is. Let's see. Gotta go over here. All right, so here we go. Let's look at some of the stuff that's on the page. Oh my goodness. So she has these cute mugs. Look at there. King mugs. I love this black series. So she has these black mugs, and they have king on it, queen on it. And then she says, don't let your later become never. I love that. That's really, really cool. I like that. That's a nice mug. Also, she has on here, I'm snow cute. Oh, that's cute. I'm snow cute. So she's still got some Christmas things on there if you want to get some Christmas things. She's got some sweatshirts on here. She's got some keychains on here. The Lady Afro Puff keychains. Go check it out. Very reasonably priced. Go and pick up your items today. And she also has more things on here. So just go on there and check it out. She's got more stuff. Let's load some more and see what else is on here. I love it. Oh, see, she's got more keychains. This is one of my favorite ones. I match energy. So go ahead and decide how we gonna act. I like that one. You know how people try to check you or people come to you and you know they got this crazy energy. It's like, okay, come on. However that whole saying about do unto others as you would have them do unto me. Okay, however your energy show up to me, that's how you gonna get. And then she has this what the F, worship, tithes, and fellowship. WTF, where's the food? WTF, wine, turkey, and family. See, there's some cute sweatshirts and stuff on there. So go check out her site. That's scfpainting.com. Go pick up yours today. All right. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, you all. So let's take that off of there. All right, back to this. All right. So on Friday, we're going to have a very special guest. I'm so excited. My friend Danielle Lindsay is going to be a guest on the show. He has a new play, and I'm super excited. It's called Spirits of the Mississippi. And I'm currently reading it right now. It's so good, but we're going to be talking to him. Listen, a lot of times you hear about playwrights and new plays, and they're dead. The playwrights are dead. But this playwright is alive. He's a professor at Texas Southern University. He's one of my friends. We're going to be talking to him about the play Spirits of the Mississippi. And I'm going to be talking to him about, we need to do that as a reading on Clubhouse. Okay. All right. So Joyce says some of her 15-ounce mugs are currently out of stock, but people who know me will understand. All right, all right. She said they'll understand some of the sayings that she has on there. Okay, but anyway, so be sure to tune in on Friday. Mark your calendars, and Friday's show will be the return of us on Clubhouse with the Clubhouse Live. So be sure to follow my club on Clubhouse, DeeWorks Live on Clubhouse. Be sure to join my club. If you haven't already, if you're on Clubhouse, look for me on Clubhouse, DeeWorks Spencer. You can find me there. And also be sure to join my club. And also, if you want to hang out with me, on Clubhouse on a daily, then you can find me daily in the Feed Your Dreams room by my friend Dryerbuzz, who's watching somewhere. She might be on TikTok, Instagram. She's checking it out. She's checking me out. But find me there every day. It's a if you want to be empowered, if you want to be inspired and motivated, like I always want you to be, then join me Tuesday through Saturday on Clubhouse in the Feed Your Dreams with Dryerbuzz at 7:55 a.m. You will not be disappointed. So come join me there. And that's why I'm hanging out every morning. So come join me there. And then be sure to set your alarms for Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays right here, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for DeeWorks Live. And be sure to follow us on YouTube, DeeWorks, and also follow us on our Instagram page, DeeWorks Live. We're going to be dropping some different content. We're going to mix up the content a little bit so that it's not the same on other platforms and you don't want to miss out. So make sure you do that. And thank you to everyone who's watching on TikTok. Please be sure to follow me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. And thank you to Joyce for being my engineer today. Also, don't forget, we are still supporting my girl, Funny Cheeks TJ, Taretha Johnson, in her fight with cancer. She is going through chemo right now. And so we want to ask you to keep her prayed up, but not just her. Remember to pray for, there's several people who are in need of prayer right now. I want to send a special prayer request out, asking you all to please, please, please keep my friend Tracy Smeege in your prayers. She is battling for her life right now with COVID. So for those of you who still think it's not real, it's real. Okay. She is in a fight for her life right now. I'm not sure if they went ahead and put her on the ventilator. They were talking about putting her on a ventilator, and she is scared. And so we want you to pray for her. Tracy Smeege, Smeege. Please pray for my friend Tracy, that she will make it. pray for Taretha. There's the link going across the screen on the GoFundMe. For those of you that's not watching, you can go to GoFundMe and type in Taretha Johnson, Teretha Johnson. And if you can donate anything at all, then every donation is appreciated. Or if you can't donate, then just share the GoFundMe. Sharing doesn't cost you anything at all, okay? And if you go to the link in my bio, then you will also see the link there to be able to share it as well. If you're watching on Instagram and if you're watching on TikTok, you can go to my bio and then the link is there to be able to share the GoFundMe as well. All right, you all, I want to say thank you so much. And don't forget also, for those of you who are just becoming one of my viewers, if you're first time viewing, I am also a book author. So you can go and check out my book, Greg the Green Grasshopper's Great Adventure, available on Amazon. Go pick up your copy today. It's still available, not too late. It's never too late to support and purchase a copy of Greg the Green Grasshopper's Great Adventure. Yes. Greg the Green Grasshopper's Great Adventure is still available on Amazon. Pick up your copy today. If you would like to pick up a personalized autographed copy, hit me up. I got them. I can make it happen for you. It'll show up right at your door with an autograph and also with a special treat for ordering directly from me. So just hit me up if you are interested. All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We will catch you next time. Catch us on Friday, 7 p.m. Don't forget, our special guest will be Mr. Danielle Lindsay, talking about his book, Spirits of the Mississippi. Cannot wait for you all to hear about it and to share it with you all. So thank you so much, everyone. Be blessed in your walk, and we will catch you next time. Let's go, y'all.